right, so now that we have, well, our timer set up and everything's working quite nicely, let's go ahead and let's add in our countdown timer. So let's add in a function here and we'll say this is the countdown timer. And within that, we're going to say let wait is equal to skaction.wait for duration. And we're going to wait 1.0. So that's the amount of seconds here. We're going to say let count down is equal to skaction.count or .run block. It would be very good if there was an actual countdown here, but for now we'll just add in the run block here. Let's set up the rest of this function first. So we'll let the sequence equal to skaction.sequence, and we're going to say wait, then count down. Okay, and then we're going to say self.runAction, and we're going to make that equal to skaction.repeatAction forever, and we're going to repeat the sequence forever. Okay, and we can do that. We can either repeat it forever, or we can go and repeat the action a total of. We're going to repeat the sequence a total of collecting timer times. Okay, and that way it only goes to a certain amount there. Now I believe there's an extra bracket, and that's why it was complaining. All right, so let's say collecting timer is equal to collecting timer minus 1. We're going to say if collecting timer is less than or equal to 5, we'll say lbl timer dot text is equal to, and within here we'll say collecting timer. So we're going to go and we're going to print the collecting timer here. Okay, we're going to say if collecting timer is less than or equal to 1, we will go ahead and say lbl timer dot font color is equal to ui color dot red color, and then we're going to say if collecting timer is less than or equal to 0, we will go ahead and say self, and we're going to say dot game over logic. And you're wondering, well, what is game over logic? Well, right now it says, now let's take a look at that error here. It says game scene has no member of game over logic. Okay, and that makes sense because we have to add it in here. Game over logic. Pretty simple stuff. And then you'll see that error go away. And of course, we need to go up to the top here and we'll call this countdown timer. And what that will do is that we'll add in the countdown timer here. Okay? This concludes the tutorial.